And day 3 of training camp is already wrapped up. This training camp being done by like 10:30 is weird.
Yeah,
it's just done. Done. No more practice.
I've had camps like that, but the crazy thing about it is that a lot of times they would do that to avoid the sun, but also stretch out practice so you could get rest in between. So sometimes we would start at like 8, get done at like 10:30, and then we wouldn't be back on the field till 3.
Wow. I'm reading something very exciting from practice.
Oh no.
Oh,
wow.
What you got?
Okay. Calm down. Okay. Calm down.
We calm down. You're the one.
Come on, let me get it. Come on, let me hear it.
Let me see.
Let me hear it. I'm ready.
Members of the cast of this past season of Love Island attended practice.
Wow.
Jeez.
Who's practice?
The Dolphins practice.
Was it Huda?
No, it's not Huda.
Too hot for Huda to be outside, huh?
I'm looking at one. I don't know who this guy is. It looks like one's Elan.
Oh, Elan.
Looks like a bunch of Casa Amor guys. I got to be honest with you. A bunch of B-listers.
Come on.
No good ones.
No Ace?
No Ace. Nah, no Ace.
So my question is,
do
you see why we don't get overly excited about things until we've gotten all the facts?
Well,
you had me excited.
They said, well, I read it first in the Miami Herald. They said the cast of Love Island. I thought they were all there. I didn't know it was the bums, the Casa Amor bums.
Jeez. No Ekin Sue.
And he's like, we got the Casa Amor guys? Schmieden says the A-listers went to Bill's camp.
Point for
oh my God. Along with Karen that's saying, Tyreek Hill already got Huda's number.
Mike McDaniel, he spoke today.
We got time.
We got time. Oh, we got time. We got time.
All right.
He was talking about what's his impressions of this Dolphins team and how they've come into camp.
What I found out with this team from coming back this summer is it's the most in shape they've been. They were ready to practice. So now I can go. I don't need to focus on how important these practices are. I need to focus on what's important within them. Okay. They already know it's that important. They've shown me by being in the best shape that they've been in before. So that it's always an adjustment. I think that's, it's not about doing the perfect thing. It's about having the right intent and shooting your shot. And I think players and teams respond to that.
Wow. How about that?
All right. Look,
I like it.
Okay.
I would say I would say this. The part that caught my attention was they are ready, and now it's up to me to, basically devise a game plan where they ain't being, soft.
Right. But they're ready and raring to go.
Ready
but that
to
wasn't
go.
but that wasn't the best part. You guys familiar with Cam Smith?
Yeah.
Hasn't been the easiest start to his career thus far.
Yeah, but I'm a little more lenient with young guys than you guys are. And partly because I have my own experience, right? To know I was on a team that was 3-13. And when you're that bad, they go to the quarterback and then they go to all the young players.
Well, this was what Mike McDaniel, remember, Chris Greer said, no more holding Cam Smith's hand. No more Hootie and the Blowfish. I want to hold her.
Really?
What?
That's
he loves the Dolphins. Anyway, here's what Mike McDaniel had to say on Cam Smith.
Like Marcos want to smile, he want to laugh, but then he's just like, he's just
give me my -1.
-1.
He just wait. He's like, do I smile? Do I laugh? Do I shake my head? Do I? Like he was very He was very, put it this way, his goosies were very in the air. He didn't know what to do.
No, the idea where Cam needs to be is really progressing in the dark. There's nothing. He is every day chopping wood and chasing technique fundamentals and being one with his teammates. And
What is he,
that
Yoda?
for a talented young player, it's boring, but that is the formula. So, like 2 practices in, sweet. And he knows that. I care about the 3rd practice today. And then we keep stacking those. But I like where he's at today. What does that mean moving forward? We shall see. But so far, so great.
So let me explain something to you. Okay, this is his 3rd year. He's had 2 damn years of technique. Right? Now it's time for him to start being a pro. Now it's time for him to start applying all that stuff that he learned the first 2 years to actual football. And what I would say is this. When you play against the same guys every day, you know what routes they run. Okay? When I need to see this is when he has to prepare for a guy. And a guy could do a lot of other things that maybe, his technique will help him through. But as far as playing against Tyreek and Waddle and those guys every day, when you know what they could do and you can prepare for that, it's not, a fair assessment. Now, I will say this. Cornerback is one of the few positions on the football field where talent can only get you so far. Like, if you're a wide receiver and you're talented and you can catch the ball, but you can't run no routes, they can still find routes for you to run that fit what you can do, right? If you're a running back and you can't pass protect, but you're running for 6-7 yards a clip, they'll figure it out. Cornerback is a little bit different because cornerback, you're one bad decision for giving up an 80-yard touchdown. And no matter how fast you are, no matter how quick, if you take one step in the wrong direction, it's over. So it's the preparation of that, of game planning, of technique, or not biting or not pulling the Eli Apple, right? Those are the things that will show if he's progressed to becoming a pro.
And progress in the dark and keep chopping wood in the dark.
Gotta chop wood.
Gotta chop wood.
But you
know
can't do
what
it
you
during
can't
the
do
day.
in the dark?
What?
Guard a wide receiver.
Oh, I mean, I don't know.
Chopping
Well,
up wood, you can.
he's been playing in the dark.
You
He
need
didn't
to
get roasted.
You need to act like a nocturnal beaver.
What?
Well, because beavers, they chop wood with their teeth. Nocturnal at night. So
Are beavers
need-
night? Are beavers nocturnal?
no,
Sure.
beavers aren't typically nocturnal to my awareness, but I'm saying
Yeah,
that
they are.
you need to make Cam Smith be a nocturnal beaver.
Can I just say this?
Crepuscular.
Let me say this.
They're crepuscular. Did you know that?
Stop
What is-
Stop letting Mike McDaniel drag you down to his level.
No, I'm not. I think
You
what he
are.
says makes sense.
What would
Right.
Socrates say to that?
If he says that you
Talk
gotta,
about a nocturnal beaver. Just
Yeah.
think of some of the nonsense you just said to
Right.
us. At least he used Socrates.
what do you mean?
You spitting nocturnal beaver?
Nocturnal beaver makes sense if you got to
No, it
chop wood at
doesn't.
night. Why are you looking at me like that?
That's
Nocturnal
offensive.
beaver makes all the way sense.
No, it doesn't.
No, it makes sense, dude.
It doesn't make sense.
If
That's
a beaver, if he wants him to chop wood at night, and a
He said-
beaver chops wood, and a nocturnal is night,
The expression chop wood. Like, how does that make sense?
you got
You gotta
that's
chop wood at night.
yeah,
That's
chop,
what it is.
chop,
He
keep
chews
chopping.
wood.
You
And
boxed in. You can't. Like, you
He
said-
boxed
What?
in.
Oh my
He boxed you in. No, he boxed you in.
What do you mean he boxed me in?
Well, if he says it, I gotta press the button.
don't like these rules at all.
That's a little just the rules. You know, I get very.
Rules are rules.
Rules
It's
are
like
rules.
American football. Too many.
Take a break. More to come here on the show. We're back after this.